So I went to the court, but before I start that, so if you're new here, thanks for chilling in. Please do not forget to click on the subscribe button, the notification bell, the like icon. I don't know. Just do not forget to click on any of them. Yeah. So as I was saying, I have this soft spot for anything that relates to court, anything that relates to lawyers. Like, I've seen them on movies, and the most interesting part is I really love the way they argue. I love it when people argue, like when you're trying to prove points and you're arguing and you're on point. Like, I seriously love it. So we're told, a girl and myself were told that we would go witness a case at the court. And the main reason was not just to witness, but to get informations, just to write some things down and talk about that particular case. So we were so excited. I was so excited. I was like, yes. Did I tell you that I formerly loved to become a lawyer, but my parents didn't agree. They were like, no, madam, you can't do it, because the few lawyers do lie. I don't know, but that's what they think. And they said, no, you can't. And I said, okay. And because I don't like to read too, so and I know it deals with a lot of reading and all. So we were so excited. Like, I've seen court scenes during movies, and I've been like, in fact, there was a particular Korean movie I watched, and I was like, wow, those lawyers were hot. Like, they were hot, and the way they argued was on point. I was just like, my God. So I've seen different movies, and I think I have few friends who studied law. So as I was saying, I was so excited to go. And so when we got there, I saw some lawyers. They weren't completely dressed, not like the way I saw in movies. So they have this long gown that looks like graduation wear. Yeah, they are black, whatever, overall. So I was like, why are they not dressed that way? So we're just looking. I was asking my friend, what's up? And she was like, I'm also new here, I don't know what's up. Let's see. And so we were introduced to some people. And before I go on, yes, there was a particular time my dad told me that he went to the court, and then when he got to the court, his phone rang during the court sitting, and then he was told to stand up because his phone rang. And I was like, well, I was still little then, and so I was like, wow. So that was the only knowledge I had about it. So I was like, okay, before I enter, I'm gonna put my phone on vibration or even silence, so I won't attract any drama. So when we got there, we were introduced to some people, and those people actually put us through. They told us different kinds of courts, whatever, magistrate, high, supreme, and all. And they told us their functions too. So we're like, okay. And when we were about to go inside, we met with someone else that told us that, okay, before you enter the court, you either switch off your phone or you put your phone on silence. Your phone must not ring, or else you're in trouble. We're like, okay. And so they said, when you want to enter the court, you bow your head. I was like, sir? He said, yes, you have to bow your head. So the first thing that rang was, a few months ago, I traveled to Ibadan to stay with one of my aunts, and then she attends Anglican church. And one thing about Anglican church is that when you enter the church and you get to the middle of the church, that's where the cross sign, like the cross sign is. You'll have to bow your head. You bow your head, then you go to wherever you want to be seated. Or if you want to stand to pick something, so far you are going through that middle, whatever, you'll have to bow your head. And then when I got there, I was like, no, I'm not. no, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do this. So whenever I just, in fact, okay, I think I actually went through the middle. There was a time I went through the middle, but I was like, I'm not gonna bow. No, I'm not gonna bow. So I didn't bow. So I was just like, it was just funny to me. When I see people bow, I would just be laughing. I'll be like, what's the meaning of this? Well, that is their culture and that is their practice. So I didn't do that till I left Ibadan. So when the one of the lawyers told me that, woman, lady, you'll have to bow your head when you're about entering the courtroom, and whenever you want to leave, you'll have to bow your head. I was like, oh my god. See what I ran from, and now I'm facing that. I was like, okay, cool. He said you must not talk in the court, and I was like, ha, not like I'm not really just picking somebody, but I was like, why would I talk? What if I have a question? If I have to ask somebody a question? Will I just sit and just be looking, what the hell, what the hell? And so they were like, you must not talk. And I was like, okay. And so you must not talk, you must bow your head, your phone must be on silence. I was like, okay. So generally, I'm this kind of person who loves to press my phone. I love to press my phone. In fact, no matter where I'm going, I love to go with my phone. So I was like, so sir, can I actually press my phone while in the court? Maybe I need to judge something, or I just need to take a note or something. It was like, I can't guarantee that, but they must not catch you pressing your phone. Then I was like, oh my god. This is serious. And I was like, wow. So on getting to the courtroom, I can't, did I bow? I think I bowed. So when we got there, so they were like, when the judge is about entering, we'll stand up, we'll bow our heads, and then after the judge is seated, we'll sit. So I was like, okay. So when the judge came in, I did that and all. So I was really enjoying the atmosphere. So what again? So they started the case, and I was confused. I was confused because I couldn't differentiate between the one prosecuting and the one defending. So I was like, God, your baby is lost. So we couldn't, and the funny thing is, we couldn't ask anyone. So, but we're just trying to, we're just trying to get along. Okay, is this one actually prosecuting? Is this one actually defending, or what? So, and I enjoyed the atmosphere, because one thing I noticed there is, if you are to be a witness at the court, you will have to be smart, because those lawyers are very, very smart. They can actually twist words into your mouth, and then you just like, oh no. If you were right, you just find yourself guilty or stuff. So I was like, wow, those people are actually they are actually brainy. I noticed another thing again, which is these lawyers, like, they argue, like, these people argue so much, and it got to a point I was like, God, at this, because most of them, before we entered the court, I actually saw them, like, they were talking, they were kind of cruising with themselves, and then getting to the court, trying to argue and all, like normal human being. I felt if you could be arguing with somebody, it will have to do with, I don't know, it could actually be with hatred or something, or you guys would later turn to become an enemy. And then after the whole court, whatever, I found them cruising again. And when I was asking my friend that those people that just finished arguing, that they were seriously arguing, like they would actually slap each other, or they would just cause a fight scene or something, and then see them outside talking and cruising. And then she was like, I really don't know, baby. So I was really, like, I was surprised. I was very, very surprised. Like, and so all I heard that day was, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. I can't forget, actually. I heard that so that day, and it was interesting to me. It was fun. Like, it was a real fun for me, mad fun for me. Mad fun for me, and I enjoyed every bit of it. So that you people have to, like, you'll have to learn a whole lot of things. You have to cram it. Like, you have to know that, okay, this particular law is in this particular page, is under this particular, wow, like really a big deal. And I'm saying it's a very big well done, well done to every lawyer out there. You people, you're really trying, you're really trying. Like, I love you guys, I love you guys so much. But seriously, you people will teach me how to argue without having any towards my opponent. You're really doing a big job. You teach me how to argue without having any bitterness towards my opponent, because that's really a big deal, a very big deal. So I just finished sharing my experience about the courtroom and everything that surrounds it. And so a big shout out to lawyers out there. You guys, you're really doing a big job, a great one, and I really envy you people. I really wish to be like you people, but how to get there? Yeah, that's the problem, because I don't like reading. I don't like stressing myself. So that's all about my experience at the court. So I don't know if anyone has anything to say. You can just get back to me. I don't know. And if you think being a lawyer would actually be my calling, you can just tell me, and I'll just give it a rethink. Or what do you think? Am I not good? So thanks for joining me on this episode. I hope to see you next time. I want to see you next time. Do not forget to click on the subscribe button. The notification bell is still the same as the bell icon. The like button. Thanks. Subscribe, share. One love.